All right, coming in at number 26 on this year's organizational value rankings, it's Leevi Meriläinen, another goalie, up 7 spots from 33, where he found himself on this list last year. Got an NHL debut, got his AHL debut, had a shutout, and led the Finnish Elite League, the Liga, in shutouts with 8.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's resume is absolutely incredible for his age. Like, he dominated in Karpat in Liga, like you mentioned, a 42 games, a 2.02 goals against, a .918 save percentage, 18-13-7 record, and it bears repeating eight shutouts in Liga as a young 21-year-old. So Leevi Meriläinen, this is a guy that I think during the draft, I know during the draft, nobody had a damn clue who he was. We asked all our prospect analysis guys, all the online scouting reports. Nobody had any clue who he was. Now people are aware of who Leevi Meriläinen is.
Yes, and then he came over to the Kingston Frontenacs in the OHL, and wasn't a great year for that team. They underperformed, and I would say he probably did too. I think he had like an 880 save percentage. It just wasn't a good year. So he goes back to Liga, where Karpat is a goalie factory, from Pecorine to many others. I want to say Mika Kiprasov is out of that program as well, but I just love the progression of his game. World Juniors, he was okay, better than he was in the canceled one. But I just see him as a guy where he just needs to take the next step in terms of being, mobile enough to be able to make the second saves, right? I find that the first save was not the issue with Meriläinen, but sometimes I found him kind of, not able to get there. Like with Mads, he's more so just like diving all over the place. Whereas for Leevi, it's like I just want to see him a little more compact and a little bit smoother around the crease, but that'll come with experience, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then what he lacks in kind of the second saves and rebounds, like you're mentioning, he makes up for when it's mano a mano, like one-on-one breakaways, penalty shots, shootouts. This guy's an absolute wall. Like, it is tough to get past Leevi Meriläinen. He's very confident when there's no other factors. It's just him trying to stop the opposing player coming at him, and all eyes are on him. And he has no issue being put in that situation. In fact, he thrives there. So that's where Leevi Meriläinen, especially in situations where you're getting into shootouts or there's a penalty shot, or maybe it's your team is on the power play and the PK gets a breakaway off a bounce off the boards past the defenseman. He's going to be right there, and he's going to mop up a lot of mistakes that defensemen make.
He's 3-0 in his AHL career, right? So he's got that going for him right off the bat. He's a guy where I mentioned the shutout in his first game. Yeah, 933 save percentage in 4 AHL games. In the Liga, the stats jump off the page, right? A 202 goals against. He earned that contract in the National Hockey League. And man, him, Mads, Mando, like that is great depth, in my opinion, in the organization that is ready to be called up if need be. I don't think Ottawa's going to find themselves in the position they were last year where, you're just, why are we going to have to go to these guys? Now they all have another year of experience. And I do think that the Leevi Meriläinen being over here for the first time in a full season, right? Not going to junior, being able to be a pro over here in North America, I think it's going to go a long way. So I'm really excited to see what's next for Leevi Meriläinen.